Welcome to Thoroughbred Action from Gulfstream Park. I'm Ron Nicoletti. It is a beautiful Saturday afternoon. We got 12 races we're going to look at, and we also have got some great stakes action with the Grade 3 Royal Delta. Let's check out the track, the weather conditions, and turn it over to the track announcer, Peter Aiello.
The weather is beautiful. Temperatures in the upper 70s, partly cloudy conditions. The main track is fast. The Tapeta track is always fast, and the turf course is firm. In the first race, scratch the 1, Hot Bottom Girl. Scratch the 9, Rita Book. Scratch the 13, Total Bliss. Racing at Gulfstream. The favorite Cappy comes away in good shape. Rita Marga runs with her on the far outside. True Martini out for a run, makes it 4 across the track early in the charge to the first turn. Next is the gray Frosty Secret from down toward the inside, then Lynn Pier. Up and around her went Murder Hornet, and on her outside goes Martini's Amica. The one at the back is Pomona's Bullet. And the run around the first turn, Rita Marga has a clear lead, leads by a length and a quarter out for a run second, the favorite Cappy third. True Martini on the outside is now fourth, and Frosty Secret with Murder Hornet between horses. Out deep on the course, Ave Phoenix racing ahead of Lynn Pier, who has an inside lane and is very keen. Second last, Martini's Amica, and the trailer is Pomona's Bullet. The opening quarter was pretty quick, 22 and 4 as they race to the half-mile point. Rita Marga leads, but only narrowly. Out for a run, keeps her honest well second. On the outside, True Martini is there third. It's a patient Irad Ortiz Jr. on Cappy, who's fourth at the rail, yet to be asked a question. Down at the rail goes Lynn Pier. She's improved to take fifth. Dropping back is Frosty Secret. That's all for Ave Phoenix. In between horses, Murder Hornet, then Pomona's Bullet, and the trailer is Martini's Amica. They run to the top of the stretch, and here comes the run from Cappy. She's let go 3 wide to try to go get the in-battle duo, Rita Marga, out for a run. On the outside, and Lynn Pier with an eighth of a mile remaining. Here comes Lynn Pier to pounce on Cappy. Rita Marga down at the inside. Final eighth of a mile. Cappy has the lead. Lynn Pier surging to her on the outside. Lynn Pier surging. Lynn Pier gets up. Lynn Pier wins. Second, Cappy. Third, Rita Marga in the opener from 29 and 4. They're off. Two Beer Buzz was away quickly, taken on early by Subtle Faith, and these two race on. From the outside, Applesaucy away in third. From the inside, Magic Call. In between horses, Zosterop, then back to Dixie Groove, and the trailer Battling Bubbles. So the 3 favorites are last, second last, and third last in the run around the first turn. Subtle Faith and Chantel Sutherland establish the pace and lead a length and a half. Two Beer Buzz is latched on to her second, 2 better than Applesaucy, who's now third. Zosterop is in the white blinkers between horses, and Magic Call is at the rail. Sonny Leone has Battling Bubbles racing second last, and the trailer is Dixie Groove. 24 and 1 for the opening quarter, less than 5 furlongs to run. Subtle Faith has the lead 3 parts of a length. Two Beer Buzz, and Jose Morelos in a good striking position racing in second. It's a gap of 2 to Zosterop, who improves under Morales out wide. Here comes Battling Bubbles. Battling Bubbles on a backstretch blitz up toward the lead. Dixie Groove followed her, and the trailer now is Magic Call, and they move to the far turn. 48 and 2 for a consistent half mile. Around the far turn they race. Subtle Faith has the lead. Two Beer Buzz is second. Battling Bubbles on the outside third, looking for room. Zosterop fourth at the fence. Out well wide on the course in Dixie Groove. Then it's Applesaucy, and Magic Call is last. They run to the top of the stretch. Two Beer Buzz confronted now by race favorite Battling Bubbles. Zosterop worked into the clear for Angel Morales, and she's a player now. White blinkers on the far outside. Off the turn in the stretch drive. Battling Bubbles leads by a length and a half, but Zosterop off cover and onto attack mode second. These two pass the 8th pole. Zosterop for a narrow lead. Battling Bubbles is back to second, but Zosterop's getting away at 7-2. It's Zosterop in front. Zosterop by 2.5. Battling Bubbles second. Dixie Groove third. Two Beer Buzz fourth. Then Magic Call 142 and 1. far outside, Bullock was quick off the blocks. Ferrer riding pretty and awesome for early speed. These two race on ahead of My Lady James, who's now third. Kavala is down at the inside, closer than the first time. She's racing in fourth. A gap of 2 to Miss MM, together with Musical Journey, and Irony is last. Pretty and Awesome has the lead, 3 parts of length. Bullock is second. My Lady James is third. Irad is trying to hold inside ground with Kavala, who's racing from fourth, 2 better than Miss MM. Then Musical Journey, and about 5 to Irony, who's last. 22 and 3 for the opening quarters. They run past the 5/16. Pretty and Awesome committed for home on a 1.5 length lead. Kavala is looking for some place to race, trying to get off the heels of the leader. That sends Bullock 3 wide, 4 wide. My Lady James, they're at the top of the stretch. Kavala with every opportunity now. She's up alongside, and now she's in front. 1/8 of a mile to go. Kavala, Irad Ortiz Jr. with the advantage, 1.25 lengths. Pretty and Awesome is second. Miss MM at the fence. Then My Lady James to the wire. It's 9-5 on Kavala. She's in front. Good battle here for second. Close for second. Can't call that. Pretty and Awesome is outside of Miss MM, who's inside. Fourth is My Lady James. Kavala, 103 and 3. And they're off. Power Humor was quick off the blocks. Ticking has speed. Adios Papa Chico and St. Joe Harbor not far away. Dream Night is next with Norfie. In between horses, Bernardo's Legacy moves with Dream On Baby. Then it's back to Top Maverick. And Natural Vibes is last, but he's not far away. It's a tightly clustered group as they head to the half-mile point. From between horses, Ticking now has a narrow lead. St. Joe Harbor runs right with them. Dream On Baby is next. Inconvenience badly. Bernardo's Legacy. He was pinballed there. No favors done by Adios Papa Chico to him. Out wide and Dream Night as Power Humor moves into the top flight. Dream On Baby's on heels. Then Norfie and Natural Vibes and Bernardo's Legacy shuffled back to last as they round the far turn. It's Ticking in front. He leads by 1/2 length. On the outside, Power Humor is now the closest rival second, and these two have suddenly put a big margin between themselves and the rest of the group. Dream On Baby runs into third. Adios Papa Chico is next. Norfie on the far outside. Ticking still in front. To the top of the stretch, Ticking leads 1.25 lengths. Power Humor is second, but his bid is stalled a touch. 7 ahead of Adios Papa Chico. Then it's Dream On Baby. There's 1/8 of a mile to go. And Edgar Zayas with a big smile on his face as Ticking has bid this field a pleasant Saturday good afternoon. It's Ticking for trainer Eddie Plesa Jr. Sharp in victory. The son of Bolt Doro will win by as much as he wants. Call it 6 in the end. Second, Power Humor. Third was Adios Papa Chico in 1:24 and 3. And they're off. Royal Mahogany, one of the first into stride with Golden Soda moving to him. Down at the inside, Ubiquitous is away in third. Splitting horses, Pico Doro. Wide on the course, Town of Gold is trying to get over. Just inside him, it's Trini Summer. Out the back, Sarah Watt and Scotty Brown. They race to the half-mile point. Royal Mahogany has the lead, 3 parts of a length. On the outside, Golden Soda is their second. Ubiquitous moves into a good striking position, third at the fence. Followed fourth by Pico Doro. Then it's Town of Gold who's giving up ground, while about 4 lengths behind. Then back to Trini Summer and Scotty Brown. Now the trailer is Sarah Watt, and now the leader is Golden Soda. Golden Soda has the lead. Royal Mahogany all in awfully early. He's dropping back quickly. From the outside, Pico Doro takes his shot. Ubiquitous needs some place to go. Town of Gold on the outside as they straighten for the drive. Golden Soda with work to do. Ubiquitous gets through at the rail, and Pico Doro still charging at a big number. Final 1/8 of a mile at the inside. It's Ubiquitous down the center. Pico Doro. Pico Doro and Ubiquitous. Pico Doro. Ubiquitous inside. Ubiquitous in front. Ubiquitous beat Pico Doro, who was a game runner-up. They pulled well clear of the others. 103 flat. Ransom Style and Balletic, the first two to break the line, but Millie Jean has the best first gear, and Millie Jean sent to the top by Jesus Rios. She's a length and a half in front. Balletic is up to second, and up on the outside, Ransom Style from between horses, Work of Fiction. Dandelion very keen while down toward the rail. Off the speed is Lexi Spirit. The trailer is up for it. The leader is Millie Jean. To the far turn they go. Millie Jean, 3 parts of a length. Balletic takes up the slack second, up to third. Work of Fiction, back to fourth. Dandelion. Lexi Spirit is next. Moving in from the back, up for it. She's got heavy traffic ahead of her. Wide on the course in Ransom Style as they run to the top of the stretch. Irad Ortiz Jr. and the favorite Balletic have taken over a clear lead. Millie Jean is back to second. Work of Fiction is next. Working to the clear is up for it. There's an eighth of a mile to go. And the colors of My Racehorse, Balletic striding clear. Up for it is up on the outside, and she's up into second. Millie Jean is back to third. Balletic is in front. 3 for Irad Ortiz Jr. Up for it second. Millie Jean third. Work of Fiction fourth. Then Dandelion, 56-2. By 3, by 4, and moving away. Rainbow 6 time at Gulfstream. All set. They're off and running. Disastrous beginning for No Needs Never. Slow out of there, both Upstart Gentleman and Strong Again. Good beginning from between for Ray Vaughn, who's one of the first into stride. Pepito has speed on the stretch out, and he'll land the lead. Charming Charlie is now third. El Socio looking to get over. He's into fourth now. Glorious Tribute is next, followed outside by DeSilo. Saving ground toward the inside is Free Shipping. He's dropped better than 7 lengths off a fast early pace. Eyes of Champion is the gray with Dunnigan between horses, then Strong Again. Upstart Gentleman is 11th at this stage, and after a terrible beginning, the trailer is No Needs Never. Up front, it's a suicidal duel here between Ray Vaughn and Pepito. They're heads apart for the lead, and they've gone 10 lengths ahead of the others. Charming Charlie and El Socio, the next team, while racing third and fourth. Up in the center is Eyes of Champion. In between horses in Glorious Tribute. The half mile was wicked. 46-2 here. Ray Vaughn on the outside, Pepito toward the rail. Now they're only 2 better than El Socio. Charming Charlie with an inside lane, then Glorious Tribute and Dunnigan. Eyes of Champion. The gray under Junior Alvarado circling horses and on the move. DeSilo needs a way out, far outside, No Needs Never. At the rail, Free Shipping, then Strong Again. They've reeled in the embattled duo who did too much too soon. To the top of the stretch with Sonny Leone and El Socio the target. Second is Glorious Tribute. Working into the clear is DeSilo. No Needs Never after a bad start has made it up to fourth. The bid is stalled for Eyes of Champion with DeSilo on the outside of El Socio. El Socio the target. El Socio 2.5. Glorious Tribute second. DeSilo third. El Socio driven out. 7-1 on El Socio. He's in front. DeSilo is second. Glorious Tribute ran third. Fourth is Eyes of Champion, then No Needs Never. beginning from the far outside gate for the race favorite King Doro, but he's beat to the lead by Fayette Spirit and Mondego, who's down toward the inside. Here's Composer's Dream into the top flight. Composer's Dream has an early tussle with Mondego and the run past the wire the first time. Away third is Coast Along, then at the rail and Fayette Spirit, followed 3 wide by Curlin's In Charge. 2.5 to King Doro, who is allowed to run into the bridle about 7 lengths off the lead. Baby Billy stays parked at the fence. It's a length and a half back to Bel Ami, third last. Second last is Mufra, and the early trailer is for the Chief. Around the first turn they go, 22 strong seconds for a posted opening quarter. It's Mondego in front, kept honest by Composer's Dream in second. Coast Along is racing in third. Curlin's In Charge on the outside, fourth with Fayette Spirit, fifth at the rail. Followed 6 by race favorite King Doro. Saving ground is Baby Billy. That's a length and a half to Bellamy, racing in front of Mufra, who's still second last, and the trailer remains for the Chief. They went 46-1 for a legitimate half mile. They're rolling here, and Mondego has the lead. Composer's Dream is asked to keep up second. Coast Along is now third. Baby Billy making stealthy progress toward the rail. They've got this favorite King Doro stacked way wide on the course. He has to go 5 deep, but he's being sent on with the task now. Fayette Spirit's in the 2-path. Curlin's In Charge is dropping back, then back 3 to Bellamy with Mufra, and still at the back for the Chief, and still up front is Mondego. Mondego to the top of the stretch, leads 3 wide. Coast Along 4 wide. King Doro, he has to hook way out in the center. Meanwhile, Baby Billy has saved ground throughout, and Baby Billy just took the lead. There's an 1/8 of a mile to go. Baby Billy has the lead by a length and a half. Mondego is second. Down the center, Bellamy from between horses, King Doro. It's Baby Billy in front. Mondego's coming back at him. Baby Billy, Mondego one more time. Here's a wire. It's Baby Billy. They're off. Indy Lion was quick off the blocks. Laker Mamba's being sent hard from between horses Cashier Check, and on the outside, Alley-Oop Johnny. Into the top flight goes What Say Thee. They're 5 across early. Backing off the speed, both Carruthers and Venezuelan Triumph. The early trailer is Palace Kitten. With the advantage, it's Laker Mamba slamming on the brakes was Carruthers as Cashier Check backed up in his face. From the outside, Alley-Oop Johnny is now second. What Say Thee is third. Cashier Check reined back to run in fourth. And his stablemate Venezuelan Triumph on the outside fifth. After a sharp break, Indy Lion is now sixth. Carruthers is seventh. Eighth and last is Palace Kitten. The quarter time was 23-3, less than 5 furlongs from the finish. Alley-Oop Johnny and Castellano have made a clear lead. Laker Mamba's back to second, then the Barboza team of Venezuelan Triumph and Cashier Check. Very deep on the course is Carruthers. Down inside goes Indy Lion, and at the rail, the trailer is Palace Kitten. Not far from first to last, no more than 6 lengths through a 47 3/2 mile speed. Alley-Oop Johnny has the lead. From the far outside, Perez is on the go early with Carruthers. He's up on the outside into second. Venezuelan Triumph is with him. Cashier Check works between horses. What Say Thee stays parked at the rail. 2 back to Indy Lion. Laker Mamba has called it a day. The trailer Palace Kitten. The leader Alley-Oop Johnny to the top of the stretch. Alley-Oop Johnny has the lead by a length and a half. Carruthers has a dead aim on the leader second with 2 lengths to raise and an 1/8 of a mile to raise it. Here comes Carruthers on the outside. Carruthers tries to get Alley-Oop Johnny. Alley-Oop Johnny very game. Carruthers alongside. Carruthers ahead in front. Alley-Oop Johnny right back at him. Here's the wire. It's going to be close. It's going to be too close to call. It was Carruthers outside. It was Alley-Oop Johnny inside. They are in a win photo. Well clear of the others. Cashier Check is third. 138-3. Good start for everybody. Looking for the early lead is down inside. Lovin' makes sense. Fires forward. Brits Candyman has some speed in between horses, and up on the outside, Bella Future's not far away. Nick's Bro joins the top flight just behind them. Both Famous Gent, or Exchange Day rather, and Adios Gary. Then Famous Gent, he's actually at the back of the group. So they take it to the far turn. Lovin' makes sense, holds inside ground in a narrow lead. Brits Candyman in the two path is right with him, and up on the outside, Bella Future. Just in behind the speed is Adios Gary. He needs a way out. Nick's Bro is next, winding up on the outside in Sunset Provision. Held up in traffic, both Exchange Day and Famous Gent as they run for home. Feel the beat, wheels widest of all for Irab. They turn in. Lovin' makes sense, has the lead off the corner, leads by a length and a half. On the far outside, it's Feel the Beat who starts to get a rally going. Looking for room between horses is Exchange Day, but he got stopped cold. Adios Gary just took the lead. Far outside, Famous Gent mows them all down. Famous Gent from downtown to win it. Second was Nick's Bro. Third was Feel the Beat. Then Adios Gary.
We're ready for the start. They're off.
And they're off in the 30th running of the Royal Delta Stakes. And Kathleen Lowe was a step slow to get going. In fact, she's last of the 7 here in the charge to the first turn. With the advantage, it's Jungle Juice and Sean Bridge Mahan. They're a length and a half in front. Classy Edition gets a great spot to race from. She's on the flank of the leader, while in the clear second. At the rail, Don't Get Cozy is now third. 3 wide in Tap Dance Fever from between horses, Midnight Stroll. In her seasonal debut, Kathleen O comes away second last, and Soul of an Angel is last of all as they complete the opening quarter in just 25-1. So from a tactical standpoint, Classy Edition is far better situated than Kathleen O at this stage, with less than 6 furlongs to go to the first finish line. It's Jungle Juice in front. Classy Edition is second, only a neck off the lead while on a hold. Ferrer sends Tap Dance Fever up on the outside and try to inject some more pace into the race. Then it's Don't Get Cozy and Midnight Stroll. Kathleen O is now ahead of only one, and that's Soul of an Angel. 50 seconds flat for a half mile. They're walking here. Into the far turn, they race with Jungle Juice in front. Irad starts to move his hands on Classy Edition. She's now going on the attack, and Tap Dance Fever keeping up with her. Midnight Stroll is 4 wide and in range. Now Kathleen O begins to find her best stride. She has about 4 lengths to make up. Dropping back is Don't Get Cozy. Outkicked is Soul of an Angel as they run to the top of the stretch. Tap Dance Fever up to challenge for the lead. Classy Edition is right back at her second. On the far outside, Kathleen O grinding home into third. She's very much part of this after 3 quarters and 13-4. Off the turn in the stretch drive, Classy Edition. She has the lead with a short stretch to work with. Kathleen O down the center coming at her, but inside the final 16th, Classy Edition still there. Kathleen O gaining, but they go to the first finish line, and Classy Edition will turn her away. She wins the Royal Delta by a length and a half. Kathleen O was second in 145 flat. Runners away. Calabrian Queen gets the first call and fires to the early lead with Miss Uproar away in second. Golden Star is third, but she will cross and clear this favorite, Calabrian Queen, to the top. From the outside, Formosa now is in catch-up mode, trying to get into a contending spot. She's up to second now. Golden Star is third, from Miss Uproar fourth, up on the outside, Just a Care. Then it's Estrella who's down toward the inside and improving a touch now. A length better than Olympic Art is 5 ahead of Chorus Choice, and the trailer is Algarca. Around the far turn to the top of the stretch, Calabrian Queen with Just a Care making a big move on the outside. These two ahead apart with Golden Star working between them. Running home is Estrella with an inside lane. Off the turn and the stretch drive, Calabrian Queen shaken up for the drive by Irad Ortiz Jr. and still a length and a half in front. Just a Care takes aim second. Just a Care starts to gain. Calabrian Queen almost home. Just a Care's got her. Just a Care and Javier Castellato going away for Rusty Arnold. They win by 2. Calabrian Queen second. Third was Golden Star. Then Estrella in 56 flat.
And that wraps up Saturday's card. We're back here on Sunday with a 10-race card. Our first race post is 12:10 p.m. Boy, we got a really nice 9th race. It's an allowance optional claimer. It is the return of Radio Days. Multiple stakes placed for us from Shug McGay's barn. Going to be a great day of action. Come out and join us. Good night and good luck.